Hello, my name is Phyll McBain, and this is Mohammed's story, and I am going to tell a child from Gaza's story. And Mohammed told this wonderful story about a boy and a river beneath a village. There was this village, and this story happened a long time ago. And it was a perfect place to live. It was a happy place to live. And everybody were very kind to each other. And everybody helped each other. It was a place where being a neighbour was like being a member of your family. And the town was prosperous and everybody was happy. But then one day it stopped raining. It didn't rain for a few days. And then a week, and then a few weeks, and then a month, and then a few months. And it started being not a nice place to live. People started bickering with one another, fighting over who could get the water to feed whose animals, and whose crops could get watered and whose crops didn't get watered, and people started fighting. And the crops started dying, and the people in the village were getting thirstier and thirstier, and they were getting more and more bad-tempered. The animals were dying. The grass was turning yellow, and soon it turned into dust. But one wee boy, he remembered what the grandfathers told the villagers. That underneath the village ran a river. And he went around reminding everybody what the grandfathers had told them. And the villagers all got together and they started to dig. And they got on fine. They dug for a few days working with each other, but one by one everybody got fed up. And after about a week and a day of all this digging, the only person that was left digging in the village was that wee boy who had remembered what his grandfathers had told them. That there was a river under the village. So he dug and he prayed, and he dug and he prayed. And he came across water. Well, he was so excited. He ran through the village telling everybody that he'd found water. And the villagers all came with anything that could hold water. Pots, pans, jars, buckets, baths, you name it, they filled them up with water. And they watered the animals. They watered the crops. They watered each other. And most importantly, they all had baths and got nice and clean. And this is a grand village to live in now. And everybody all gets on with each other again. And they treat each other like good neighbours, as if they're neighbours with their family. And they have learned that if you stick together, you can achieve things. And that is the story that Mohammed told us. Thank you, Mohammed, for sharing your story. And I hope you're happy with me sharing it too. Thank you.